Hi, this is Tom. Welcome to my channel. I've been doing a series of videos on um, ChatGPT and Midjourney, using ChatGPT to do Midjourney prompts. And today I'm going to do just Midjourney, uh, maybe a tiny bit of ChatGPT, but mostly just Midjourney. And so I'll turn myself off so I don't get in the way of the images. This is an image of, I think, the fellow's name. I'm afraid to say his name. Might say it wrong. I think his name is maybe Wiggle. Let's see if I can find the prompt for that image. Um, well, the best place to look for it would be, uh, I think, would be here. This is the new Midjourney website. So um, the daily theme for today is Blurple, and I did a number of images yesterday with for the daily theme of Blurple, and I wanted to show how I was doing that, uh, looking for the dog. Here we are, the dog. I saw the dog. Okay, here's the dog. All right, so this will tell me the Wegman, William Wegman. All right, so he was an artist who I think did these sort of photos with dogs, and um, I added Blurple to the prompt. And I was real happy with how that turned out. Um, and so I'll go through. I guess I should have kept it where it was. I'll go through. Actually, why don't I do the upscales? These are upscales. Are these all upscales? Maybe they are. Okay. No, these are all of them. Hmm, that's right. Um, let's see. Where are the upscales? My images. Search prompts here. Upscales. All right. Here's the upscales. All right. So the daily theme is Blurple. So all of these have the word Blurple on them. And you can see this is a wide variety of, yeah, this one I like too. I'll go back to it. A wide variety of prompts. Uh, a cinematic still from O'Keeffe's 1950 movie, Santa Fe Blurple Blooms, a 35 millimeter. So that's kind of a cute prompt. Um, so O'Keeffe, of course, was an American artist, and this isn't a film that actually exists, but it's a way of indicating the style for Midjourney. That's kind of cute, and that turned out kind of cool. And so here, what I was doing was I'm using existing prompts that I have. I'm basically just adding the word blurple in there somewhere, and uh, getting a nice variety of images doing it this way. It says, looks like there's a little blurple on his nose. Yes, this was a nice photograph. I don't know what effect the blurple had. What I did is I looked through I looked through the prompts that I have, the images, and I just see ones that I thought would uh, that might lend itself to having blurple added. And yes, I like these a lot. These are uh, a bicycle. Actually, what this one is, this might be a good time to transfer back to Midjourney or Discord to show kind of the idea. All right, so in the the Discord server, so this is on Midjourney. Um, so right now, what it's showing is my own personal server, and this is on the Midjourney server. The Midjourney server has all sorts of rooms that you could go to, or channels. And one of the things that it has is called image jams. Right here, image jams. And if you go to image jams, there's all sorts of uh, possibilities, just dozens of them that you can look into and see just different sorts of games and ideas that people have. And one of them is called Only Styles Game, which I really liked a lot. And I just got sidetracked from this because of all the other stuff. There's a rollout for ChatGPT that's made it a lot more powerful. That's what I've been spending most of my time in November, was playing around with that. And I actually didn't do that many images. And in October, I actually ran out of free hours. I was doing so many images on Midjourney, but in November it was all ChatGPT. One of the things I was doing was this alt styles game, where the way that it works is you have like 5 different styles that they put together, and then the next person takes one away and adds one in its place. So you can see like the Van Lee Burke drops out. Now we've got dot matrix visual poetry comes in, and then somebody adds something else, and it keeps getting pushed back. And so back to my server, I created a channel called Only Styles Game. Let's see if I can find that right here. Only Styles Game. And so I put in a bunch of those styles. And this one I really liked, which was this Renaissance. I'll show you the prompt in a moment. Um, those first prompts, I was actually trying to grab the actual image, but then I went back to using the prompt. So here's the prompt. Then you see there's 5 different styles on the prompt. And I really like the effect. And then here we go to the Wegman, where you can see the dogs. Uh, right. So this was similar to the image that I showed to start this video, but just with Blurple added. And here we have the bicycle one, and that was with Blurple added. Go back here. And so there we go. That was pretty cool too. And then here we get to the dog. All right, and then some other ones. So you can see that there's a wide variety of different types of prompts. And this is something I've been interested in a long time, is how to get a wide variety of different types of prompts. Done a lot of that with ChatGPT. But in this session, I'm showing the non-ChatGPT way of doing that. And so what I did was I have a bunch of channels in this is my private server, and the channels are like this one, Only Styles Game, where I grab um, an idea and make a channel for it. A lot of times the idea will be based on some person who does Midjourney prompts that I like. So under the new system, new website, you can go to Midjourney and say like you like this prompt. This says the Shelby Lord. You just give it a heart, and then I can go to likes, and then I can go to that person, Shelby Lord. So these are all Shelby Lord's uh, work. And this is quite nice. And so I could, uh, yeah, this was a nice choice. I like these images quite a lot. So what I could do would be um, go to my server here, right? Here's my server, and I will start a new channel. And did it say Shelby Lore? Is that what it said? I think there's a Shelby Lore, so I'll just call it Shelby Lore. Shelby Lore, Shelby Lore, right? Create channel. Okay, and then let me grab a prompt. Uh, let's see, so copy prompt and come back to my server here. And I've got, I'm going to remove the prefix, suffix. So I had one set up. All right. And actually, let me go back here. I'm going to see if I get the prompt. Does it? So I want, oh, it's got a style code. All right. So copy prompt. Is that going to grab the whole thing? They changed the way that they do this. Um, let's see if that grabs the whole thing. So I think, yeah, it grabbed the whole thing. Okay, on the old system, they didn't, um, it didn't grab the dash dash stuff, but here it's grabbing the whole thing. So I'll go ahead and run this, and uh, we'll see how fast it is today. Yesterday was really fast. That looks pretty fast. All right. So while this is all right, that's already coming up. So I did the same thing with all of these other channels, and I probably have about 30 of them. And I just go into so the different channels that I have, and I'll look for prompts that I think that'll work well with Blurple, and then add Blurple to them. And within this channel here, I'll come back to this, but I'll um, let me pick one like animal and studio. So I think this person is someone who liked doing animal things, and uh, so I think it starts at the top here. So uh, actually, I don't remember this one. Oh yes, I do remember this. This was amazing. This I got some. This was one of the best ones. Why I'm glad I came here because this will be really nice to look at. Um, what this one was, this person did some double exposures with the ones that were really good were lions and gorillas. And so I did a lot of playing around with that. And this had some just amazing, like, look how nice this is. Like this big here. Isn't that great? So here we've got the lion, on the outlining it, and then inside you get the savannah stuff. And I thought that was just one of the nicest things I had seen. So these were the two nicest ones, were the lion and the gorilla. And then I just tried a bunch of variations on this, and so those were still, no matter what I tried, those were the two nicest ones. But there were some other ones that turned out pretty nice too. Let's see if I can find some here. Um, this mountain one I liked, and I thought about working on maybe developing this. Like if you, on the bottom left one here, you can see it actually has an image of a mountain. That would be easy to miss, but so this is a mountain that's in the background, but the shape that it's making is also actually a mountain. And you see the same thing here. It's actually cutting out a mountain. That's pretty cool. Let's see. So This one was nice too. I liked that one quite a bit, although it comes out differently than this is more like the original idea that you have with the lion and inside. But that made a nice juxtaposition there, a nice image there. So I think I did some upscales more towards the bottom. Yeah, yeah. Here's some upscales. So this one turned out well. This you can see the eagle and then the mountains. These are all double exposures. And we got a wolf. It's pretty good with the forest. Another wolf one. I think I had a fox one that turned out pretty well. Here's another lion one that turned out really well. The gorilla, the lion. Let's see. Yeah, here's the foxes. Yeah, this is all right. Got the image of the fox in the background, and then it's filled in with forest and different things. A leopard. Okay, so I think this illustrates the idea is that uh, find you can find an image that you like, or someone's. Let me go back because I think I did it pretty quick. So I want to do it again, but I'll do it slower. So you find an image that you like, which was this one, and it's got the person's name. So you have to give it a like. So you just click on the heart, to give it a like, and then when you do that, it'll show up on your likes. And then when you get there, now sometimes there'll be a different name, um, and because I guess there's like your real name and the name your pseudonym or whatever, something like that. And you just click on the name. And then when you click on the name, it'll show all of the gallery of that person. And then I think this is just a great way of learning how to do Midjourney prompts because you can find people that have done doing this for a long time and have a lot of experience and get idea for prompts. And so uh, that's what I've done on these different ones. I start out with the original prompt that the person gave, and then I'll just tweak it, and play around with it, do different things with it. So here I was trying different animals and see which animals would work, and then I thought, well, can I do different ideas besides animals? So this one turned out well. This is the island of uh, the Easter Island, and this I was using ChatGPT for. Uh, so some of these turned out pretty good, um, and just asking ChatGPT for ideas, and it would do a bunch of stuff. And uh, here's with the Statue of Liberty, and here's what I like. So you can see it has the image, of the head, and then within the image you have the stuff that fills it in. So really nice effect, I think. Here was the pyramids. I don't think that one turned out as great. It was kind of hit and miss, but maybe about 25% turned out well. Here's one with Lincoln, and it was trying to get the some like 19th century stuff you can see filling in his head and his hat. Uh, this one I thought was pretty cool with a Queen. What's it said? Queen Nefertiti, and it's filling in, the hat, and with that's the idea. So the idea is you grab a prompt that you like, and then you can tweak it either on your own or use ChatGPT. And ChatGPT is really good with this type of stuff. Where I give it the original prompt, and I say I want prompts um, like that. I give it different themes, different ideas, or ask it for ideas. And then build up these channels. And then for the theme of the day, I just looked around for some prompt I thought would work well with. Actually, let's try one that I just did, this Shelby Lore one. All right, and so here it's got a, I'll just grab the prompt here and go to the daily theme, and I'll see that the theme is still Blurple. Let me check that. And put in my prompt, and I'll have to add the word Blurple in there somewhere. All right, so there's a prompt. It's got a bunch of, instead of turquoise, I'll use Blurple. Okay. And then I'm going to put in, okay, that's just a way of my tracking which batch of stuff this is in. Because I have a bunch of ones, the ones that I did that I was showing at the beginning of the image, I have all in one batch. So if you go to where that's going, I'll show you the idea. If I go to my images and I do search prompts, I'll put the grids back on. And I do 1201A and search, then this is like the first batch. A is the first batch for December 1st. And then this will pull up all of the prompts that I did on December 1st. So I think this is a cool idea. I haven't seen anyone else do that, but I was thinking like, it's going to ignore the Midjourney. It's not going to make any difference to your image. And it's just a way that you can search for, if you have a batch of images that you've done, you want to have them all together. It's a way you can search for them. So here's the image that it came up with. And it's pretty cool. I like, I guess I like the 2 and the 3. So I think I'll upscale those two. I'll upscale 2 and 3. And so I'm in the daily theme room. If you're not familiar with the daily theme room, that's a nice place to go for sure. It's just go to the regular Midjourney bot place, and so these are quite nice. And anyway, that's the idea. This is one way, and I'll show some other ways of doing the same sort of thing of in the future. Some other ways of trying to get variety in your prompts. That's something I've been interested in for a long time, and have a number of different ways, approaches of doing that. And the approach that I was showing today, just to sum up one last time, is you set up your own server. And if you don't know how to do that, there's lots of ways of doing videos that will show that. And then you can set up channels and experiment, and then use that as a way of getting variety for your prompts. Thanks for watching my video.